I'm Griffin Chick and I'm here with Chris. Say hi, Chris. Now, Vice GT's coming to the ring to challenge Jordan, probably. Now, number one contender, Dustin, he's probably gonna have something to say about this. There's been bad blood between these two superstars for a long time now. And it's all just come to a head. What are your thoughts on this, Chris? Here he comes. He has the mic.
Vice GT shall take the championship from the little Jordan and shove it up his ass.
Jordan don't get it up ass. He can people up his ass.
You like sticking people up your ass regardless.
There's one knocker in there. Oh, Vice is just giving it to Jordan. Jordan just taking it and taking it.
Dustin is ready to set.
Jumping in there with a chair.
To the player, dude.
I have an orange.
Sir, what?
Guys, got an orange.
Oh my god, he's bringing an orange into this match!
What is going on with that orange? Oh god, no! No! The blood! No!
Oh my god, poor Bonesaw. I never thought an orange could go in that way.
Bonesaw is not happy.
This was like the scurvy.
Bonesaw hates scurvy. Bonesaw loves scurvy so much, Bonesaw has sex with it.
Have some vitamin C, bitch. And he takes an orange to a place I'd rather not describe.
Bonesaw was ready.
Apparently, Bonesaw has a fruit fetish. And not
Except Bonesaw doesn't like apple. Fruit commercials all the time.
That's why he runs away screaming when he sees the cheetah banana chick.
It's
I'll take
horrible.
you out, Jordan the Warrior. Your insanity will not stand in my ring. So say it, Ice-a-mania.
Bonesaw will shoot you in the back after this fight is over. Dustin is ready.
Shut up, Dustin.
Poor Dustin, he just got his helmet and now it's gonna be taken down. It's so horrible.
Bigger see
I will give him the pile driver of mayhem.
Now delirious. You should be delirious. Now
I will have the retard rape you, and you will like it.
Not Ziggy.
Zeke's already giggling with joy. Oh god. Prepare for the lapping rape of Dustin, the helmet man.
No.
Oh, okay, that quote's going on my wall.
Dustin, man.
The laughing rape of Dustin.
That helmet, man.
Helmet man.
Alright, I think we just better start this thing.
No, we're gonna do the whole chat is just gonna be us being risked.
No, we're not. I want to live. I can't survive.
Can I be El Pollo Loco?
Hey everybody, welcome to JMC number 6.
Focus!
Return of the jerky.
I am Jerky Chid, here with CC,
Focus! Hey.
here with Matt from the Unreal Studios,
Yo.
Vice GT,
Word to your mama.
Jordan Dark Jones 55,
Welcome to die.
and back again our special guest, Duke from Comic News.
Crikey, look at all the cheddars.
If anyone does the crocodile hunter, it's me.
I'd like to challenge on that, bitch.
Oh, you want to have a challenge? As I stalk through the bushes of the internet, I see a rare and wild CC. He is gently sniffing Jordan's ass.
What are you doing back there?
I think... Oh, it's the ancient mating ritual of the internet people.
No, get out of there, Chris.
That didn't sound Australian. That sounded like Scottish. Like
Oh,
I'm
look at
drunk.
the Randall, Scotland.
I'm drunk.
The Highlander.
Okay,
Do it better when I'm standing up.
okay. Let's talk about the fucking topics now.
All right, so our topics for tonight, what we got here is No More Guitar Hero, the X-Men trailer, the Super Bowl in the Super Bowl ads, Captain America, the
Legit.
Avengers casting, Fantastic Four now calling the Future Foundation, and Marvel wants to kill off more characters for profit. Okay,
It's
so
gonna be a fantastic show. No, I'm sorry.
all right, so let's start with No More Guitar Hero thoughts. Let's start with Chris, then Duke, and then Jerky, Jordan, Matthew, then myself. You go, Chris.
I really don't. I don't care. Guitar Hero has always been really sucky to me. It's Jerky. We should do another. I fucking hate because it's Guitar Hero. It's not real guitar. What the hell?
I think you touched on that when the kids come in and say, I'm great at guitar. I play Guitar Hero all the time on Expert.
Yeah.
But anyways,
All right, Duke, what's your thoughts?
I suck at those kinds of games. So
he just sucks in general, though.
Ooh, rivalry.
Dude, you should kill him right now. I'll videotape the fight.
But I have him chained in my dungeon already. You already lost that fight.
Well,
All right, Jerky, what's your thoughts?
I've always had a problem with Guitar Hero, and seeing them go is, no skin off my teeth. But the thing that I like is that their competitor, Rock Band, is actually starting to incorporate real guitars, where you actually have to know a little something about guitar to play the game now. And so I can't see Guitar Hero leaving as anything but good.
All right, good stuff. So, Jordan, what's your thoughts?
I don't
Here's
care.
the big rant.
Okay, I don't care about Guitar Hero. I hate those games. But that means Activision is going to only have fucking Call of Duty to focus on. And they're going to milk that into the ground like they did the Guitar Hero. And I love Call of Duty. I don't want to see that happen. And it's going to happen, too, because Activision is a bunch of fucking uncreative cunts. So, yeah, Call of Duty is going to get fucked over because of this, even more.
And Activision doesn't it also have a stranglehold on all the Marvel games?
Only Spider-Man and X-Men right now. Avengers, like Iron Man, Cap, and Thor, and Hulk are all at crappy-ass Sega. Which is
we might get, I wonder where Deadpool's going to land.
Oh, Deadpool lands with X-Men.
Yeah.
Hopefully, well, who knows? Nobody's bought the rights to him just yet.
Well, no, I think he counts with the X-Men, sadly.
No, he
So I
counts with
thought-
the X-Men because he was used in those games.
Yeah, and,
Well, technically, at what they used Weapon 11, they never actually said Deadpool in the
No,
game.
no,
I'm not talking. No,
X-Men
the
Legends.
game's
They
fire.
said Wade
X-Men
Wilson.
Legends was the first appearance.
yeah.
Who did Marvel vs. Capcom?
Capcom,
Not Marvel vs. Capcom. Ultimate Alliance.
Activision.
Yeah, then we'll see him
They,
there.
they can Activision. I think they can use all the Marvel characters in the game, like those games for like Thor and all of them. But they can't do like solo games based on Cap and Thor.
Yeah, movie games they can't unless they buy the rights actively.
Well, I don't think they can do comic games for them either, just by themselves. I don't know how that works. All right.
So, Matthew, what's your thoughts on No More Guitar Hero?
After about the third one, the gimmick kind of wore out. I think they're just games. They're there to make money. You can enjoy them if you like. If you don't like them, whatever. I enjoyed the first couple of games, but after the third one, it's just like...
That's fair. That's fair. My opinion. I personally had fun with them at parties and whatnot. With friends, they're pretty good. Me going out of my way to play it on my own, I could care less. I've never had any songs that I will continually go back to and play, so it's not a huge loss for me. And like Chris says, unfortunately, it spawned a whole bunch of posers that think they're all that just because they can hit a colored light at a certain time. So, yeah, and
that takes a lot of skill.
And because apparently real guitarists
If you're a
old
freaking
people.
monkey.
And we
like
found
South
out
Park puts it perfectly. You are fags because instead of taking the time to learn an instrument, you just decided to waste your time on Rock Band.
Randy.
So
video games are only a waste of your time.
To me, it's no big loss. So now we can move on to the X-Men.
Hold on, I just want to say, Rock Band 1 Fatality. Okay.
Thank you.
All
you
right,
are now
so
my best friend, Chris.
The X-Men First Class.
Alright. Let's talk about Fist Ass, aka X-Men Firstborn.
Do we want to go? Do we want to load up the video and go frame by frame? And what we see?
No. You're asking all of us to pay attention.
That's gonna take forever. So, thoughts?
The whole thing just looks fucking horrible. The only good thing is that Magneto's gonna get his comic costume.
Okay. I'm gonna have to play devil advocate at the end. You guys talk. I'm not gonna be the end.
I'm gonna be with Duke here on this one.
Beast.
Okay. All right. We'll start with Jordan, and then we'll do Chris, and then Jerky, then myself, and if Dustin or Matthew want to say anything after, that's cool.
All right. Like I just said, the only good appealing thing is Magneto's gonna get his comic costume. The rest of it just looks shitty. What is Beast? It looks worse. He looks worse than fucking Cat Beast. They got too many D-listers. Why is Havoc in it when he's Cyclops' younger brother? Oh, God, man, movie. I was actually having a little bit of hope for it until I saw the boring-ass trailer. I have a feeling it's going to flop, and then Fox will just stop with X-Men movies and we'll just focus on Wolverine.
Okay, all right. Good thoughts. Chris?
Mine draws away from Jordan because even though they have all the D-listers, the continuity is screwed up. The concept of it looks actually pretty cool. Like with the whole time period, the 60s, JFK, which I really like the JFK speech in there. But Xavier and Magneto look fucking badass. And I really hope this movie does good, because if it does good, then there's more possibility that we could get to Deadpool eventually. And I really want Matthew Vaughn to... Matthew Vaughn would be like the only reasonable choice as of now to direct Deadpool.
Oh, wait, can I add one more thing? The trailer looked cheaply made. Like everything about it just
I have to say that too, because the beginning looked like a fan. It was fan made.
First he was before he was Professor X, before he was Magneto.
When the hell did drunk MODOK start monologuing all this shit?
Yeah, I gotta say, the opening looks like it's fan made.
Yeah, like I've said before, or it looks like a professionally made fan trailer.
That's an oxymoron.
I know, but still, if that makes any sense, it's like somebody was really good at...
It's like someone calling me a serious journalist, Jerky. What the hell?
No, I mean, it's like a fan trailer, but with extremely good editing.
Or Jordan the Ladies Man.
Okay, so am I allowed to go? Am I allowed to go now?
Yes.
Okay, let me get ready. My notes are prepared. First off, Jordan, you ignorant slut.
It's in his contract. He has to start every sentence off like that.
You guys don't understand how fun that was. This movie gave me a lot more hope for this movie than I had. How the hell can you say it's... He lifts a fucking submarine out of the ocean!
And it looked horrible.
I thought it looked good. It could look a lot.
I thought it looked good.
Wait, I have one question. Was
Jordan,
that
you're just-
Pixie in the trailer?
Yeah, there were some
That
really
was
cool things.
funny. That was hilarious.
Was that-
Xavier and him just laying on the bed.
Well, I just want to know if
That
that
was-
was Pixie or some other random X-Men character with pixie wings.
I'm going for a random character with pixie wings.
All right, that makes me sort of happy because Pixie
No,
won't get raped.
I think it's an actual character.
Who knows? I'm still convinced that that's not whoever the red guy is. That's Satan. I just want that to be Satan.
And
'cause
that's Azrael,
I know.
Well, yeah,
but-
who basically is Satan.
That's Nightcrawler's father. So there is.
I know, but I just want them to just downright say, "Look, we're teaming up with Satan." Okay, awesome.
They wanted Nightcrawler in, but they were like, "Oh fuck, he's not this old."
We
So
don't
they-
want Alan Cummings.
We're
Not to
teaming
mention-
with Satan. What could go wrong?
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
He's not involved with that franchise.
Watch
So,
Spider-Man's
okay.
at the end. He's like, what can you do about this Mary Jane bitch? And that's how the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies end.
Okay, so another thing here. I think McAvoy and Magneto, just off the trailer, were, I don't know, I don't want to say perfect, but were great. I got the feeling they could be Professor.
I like the suits, honestly. I like the first class suits that they're in.
My next point, they're embracing actual fucking costumes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. The only thing I don't like is why the hell is Magneto and Xavier in the yellow and blue?
Well, they're the founders of the school, so
Yeah.
they're.
So why are they in costume?
Creative license. Creative license. Turkey. They don't have to follow it exactly. I know that will get you guys bitching, but
Well, I see that.
by the way.
Xavier and Magneto. I think Xavier and Magneto will actually be like leaders for that point. Like they'll actually be on the battlefield fighting along with the students.
yeah, that gives them respect. I think. Like, hey, they did this shit too. They're not just the old guys going, "Damn kids."
And remember, I mean, Xavier has to lose his legs in this movie, so.
Yeah.
And if this does well, which I know people are gonna dread, this could be a trilogy. So.
Well,
Actually, on that note, though, I just want to say, I want to see the reason why Xavier loses his legs. I want it to be Eric's fault. I want him to take some metal of some sort.
Well, isn't that what it was in the comics?
No, it was some alien who broke his legs.
Kree.
Yeah, it was his fault in Ultimate. That's it though.
All right.
But I want to see Eric take some metal and shoot it into his back.
Yeah, I
that's
want
what
that
will
scene
probably happen.
where Eric turns against them. I think
That's gonna be badass when he dons the purple and red suit.
I know.
Well,
That's
it's
the only
black
part of the
and red.
trailer that actually gave me chills.
Jordan, I know you already made this, but we all know it's the truth. You orgasmed so bad that you can't see straight still when you saw that. Him, the
that
back
was
shot.
Okay. Comic accuracy is my favorite thing. So yeah, that was pretty legit.
However, the picture that came out of him wearing the helmet, I still believe he looks like a small child wearing the helmet. It looks oversized. It looks like when you're 5 and you wear your dad's clothes, it looks ridiculous.
It looks like a prototype. It's a prototype, obviously. So I'm glad that they're at least starting out with basic technology.
Yeah. And also I said this on Comic News, which you should all watch if anyone watches this. No, I'm sorry. No, that was
You can find it in the down bar.
in the down bar. And
It's not as good as the
description
sidebar.
section.
I talked about it, but it's this movie gave me hope that it could be good. I was like you guys, failed. They don't have any of the X-Men. Professor X is not played by Patrick Stewart. I don't care if he's too old. You don't do that. But then I saw McAvoy. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll let this pass. I'll let.
Okay.
I want to give this an open chance.
Well, I don't know.
I do too. I
I'm
actually
not
want to
used
give
to
it a
seeing
chance.
I'm not used to seeing young Magneto and Xavier, so they just looked really weird to me. Even though I know, this is what they looked like when they were young, it just still looks weird.
I agree with that. It's weird seeing those guys young because they're always in your mind. They're the old guys who have wisdom. But again, just from the trailer, it seems like they got the characters down, acting wise and tone wise, at least in my mind.
Especially Magneto.
And who didn't love that line where he's like, "Violence will not bring you peace"? Who
Well,
didn't?
actually,
Peace
yeah,
was never an
honestly,
option.
the way he says it, though, I've heard him act before. The way he says it, it really does sound like if he acts the whole way through the movie like that, then he really does sound like Charles Xavier as a younger man.
I heard in an interview that that Vaughn compared Xavier to Martin Luther King, and he compared Magneto to Malcolm X.
No.
Yes, I can see
Yeah,
that.
that's been a parallel that's existed for a long time.
I just think Vaughn proves he's an X-Men fan, so he's not gonna like just fuck this up. If it looks fucked up, it's not his fault. So he'll
It's
be
Fox.
Yeah.
Fox is like, it's Tom Rothman. Tom Rothman fucking up with it.
But you
Fuck up with the X-Men some more.
Jordan, stop with your midget impression. But you said that Fox was getting better.
Well, with Predator, outside of X-Men, they are. Predators was fucking amazing. And 18 was pretty cool, too.
Wolverine does look promising.
Mohawks for the win.
There you go.
I sing that all the time at school, and no one knows what it is.
And that's when Nate clicks off of this video.
Aww. Aww.
All right, so Jerky, what's your thoughts on the trailer?
Like I said, it looked like a fan trailer, really good editing, though it did have its really good points. Like, the action scenes look pretty nice. My problems fall with the continuity and stuff, like it not actually being the first comic class. And someone has said that Havoc is actually not... Yeah, he's actually not Cyclops' little brother. He's his father.
And that just...
Well, wait, he's his father?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's not
I just
true.
thought he was his
That's
older brother.
impossible.
No, I thought he was just his older brother in this.
That's a really fucked up timeline.
That is fucking retarded.
Gentlemen,
let me read something. Let me read
perfect
something.
thing for this.
But it does explain why we've never heard of him in the original X-Men movies.
Gentlemen, my response to that is...
Well, time to chalk up Havoc next to Cyclops, Juggernaut, and Deadpool. In the raped characters file.
Yep.
Fox's criminal record just keeps on.
like Havoc has a giant fan base.
Well, he has a decent sized fan base, actually.
I don't know him that well, so that's just me being an asshole. So sorry.
All right, Matthew, what's your thoughts?
I actually missed the commercial.
It was the trailer. It was.
We're talking about X-Men First Class still.
Yeah, I missed it.
Hold
You
on,
haven't seen
you
it?
get link.
No, I haven't seen it.
Here you go.
Okay, then
Click it.
I'll give my thoughts. I'll make my thoughts. Just think about it now, and going over quickly. I personally am disappointed, as many of you are, that it's not going to be the first comic class, because I really like Cyclops, and I feel that he hasn't had a moment to shine in the X-Men.
Anything outside of the comics.
Yeah, comics almost.
So
no,
it's
in the comics right now. He's like the center. Sorry.
I think it's disrespected.
So
Sorry,
for
Matt.
me, it's fine. Just for me, it's like I'm disappointed that they are not doing that yet. Maybe in the sequel they'll do something like that, but as of right now, it's First Class being the startup of the Xavier Institution. So I guess this works for me because I like the idea and the concept of mixing X-Men in the 60s when it was a high time of racism between Caucasian and African Americans. So I think this will be an I think it'll be an interesting time period to put these mutants in that are trying to deal with racism. Also with the parallels of Xavier and Martin Luther King and Eric and Max. That will be interesting. When it comes to their character choices, I'm disappointed. Personally, I do not care for Havoc, and we don't know exactly what his relationship will be, if any, to Scott Summers. But apart from the choices they've made, no one's really stood out to me as being cool, except for Azrael, Kurt's father. So I
like
don't
Emma.
know.
Her
I don't
nice.
I don't think it's been given enough. Though what's really pissed me off is how they've ruined the continuity, and Beast is in this. Honestly, that's pissed me off because clearly, just because of that one little cameo in X-Men United, Sorry, the second X-Men. That one little cameo of him on TV with completely no blue skin, and he was perfectly fine. Because of that, it kind of ruined him as a kid becoming Beast.
Which made me wonder, is he like a werewolf in this or something? Like, does it go back and forth?
Maybe.
Damn it, we're gonna have to get those Twilight fans in. Fuck.
Honestly, if that's it, if that's their staple, that's kind of cheesy. That's kind of like the whole idea of a mutation is you can't escape from it. It's not a werewolf thing.
Well, actually, guys, it might. I just saw the trailer. So what it looks like is more as it's slowly creeping up on him.
It looks like a full-on transformation.
It's starting with his legs, and it's slowly spreading.
Guys, do you have some razors I could use?
Am I hitting puberty again? Because I'm starting to grow blue hair in places they shouldn't be.
Hank, I don't believe we grow blue hair. I could be wrong.
Though, if they actually do go that route where it's just kind of creeping up on him, and he does have to like shave and like put makeup over it, I think that actually could kind of work.
That was the most
I don't know.
That's it, kind of.
Okay, guys. Sorry.
For him, it's always been kind of a... Sure, he got the superpowers, all the great stuff, but it's always made him feel alienated.
Yeah, like
more so than the other X-Men.
Well, guys, look on the bright side. If this bombs, there's a good chance it'll go back. The rights will go back to Disney, and then the next X-Men movies can use the X-Men '90s theme because the reason
X-Men.
No.
No, I want that one though. I love that one more.
The thing is, the reason that theme hasn't been used is because Disney bought the company that did those cartoons. Guess what they own now? Marvel, so we can see that theme used again.
They're not
That's the
going to do
only
that.
reason we want the X-Men back at Marvel, Jordan.
Yes.
So you can
I want to hear it orchestrated.
Just pirate the damn theme song.
Well, at least it could be in the next X-Men cartoon because Wolverine and X-Men like tried to do that song, but they like made it a little they did like a.
The X-Men also got sued by the Foo Fighters for using a song in a trailer, apparently.
And then it got canceled, sadly, when Deadpool was about to be the next season.
And apparently, that Avengers cartoon's canon with it.
It is?
Apparently, and it makes sense because I watched an episode the other day where, World War II fact. Yeah, he's like, what's going on? Nothing, bub.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
It's him.
But how's it canon? They canceled it. No.
They said that they're in the same continuity.
Well,
that's how they're getting around the lawsuit. They ended the one series, but they're continuing the stories in another.
Okay, I hope they do that then, because I really like that show.
And it's not the first time that's
didn't
happened.
the Wolverine and X-Men did it not conclude itself? There are too many loose ends that aren't tied up, though.
Exactly.
Is that the problem?
Yeah. Matt just said that they might continue it in like a new series that's on Disney.
Not the actual X-Men series, but in a new show
like Uncanny X-Men, which would be an awesome name. And steal it.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like they're doing it kind of like comics. You know how one comic series will end, and sometimes another comic will pick up that storyline.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
they're doing.
We'll get to it.
Okay.
There for another day.
Okay, so do you guys want to move on to the Captain America trailer?
So just putting the X-Men to rest, as Magneto said in the trailer, we'll just have to wait and find out.
Until Welcome to Die.
Okay, so the Captain America trailer.
And the other
No, not a trailer. It's not a trailer. Ads are trailers.
Let's go one at a time, starting with Chris, then Dustin, then Jerky, then Jordan, then Matthew.
I always get 30 seconds.
I actually saw that trailer, so I can start anytime.
It's not.
Alright, so Chris, you go first.
Okay, I just wanted to say Super Bowl spot, Matt. And 2, suck it, Jordan Steelers, suck.
Fuck you, kid, you're a dick.
Even though it was 30 seconds, I was really surprised, and it really boosted my anticipation for this movie. It looks awesome. That 1 second of Red Skull looks just awesome.
Jordan came again. Jordan couldn't stop coming for 5 minutes after he saw that.
I put it because it actually made me happy about that fucking shitty Super Bowl.
Hey, at least they made it to the Super Bowl.
No, it's worse that they made it in WAP.
I'm gonna kill you.
They should have just let the faggot ass Jets win.
Well, that's what happens when your favorite team is coached by Goku.
But they're coached by a cool black guy.
It's the ultimate universe. There's a black Nick Fury. What's saying there can't be a black Doom?
But he's a nerdy white guy.
Doom. Sorry.
It was an experiment gone awry, I assure you.
Okay, Chris, keep going.
Yeah, keep going, Chris.
So I'm waiting for the full trailer because that wasn't enough. That was awesome for only 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And are we going to talk about the other ones too, or the other Super Bowl spots, or just
Yeah,
keep it
after this.
All right, isn't it?
Jerky?
I also think it was way too short. Because, I mean, they also had the 30-second Thor trailer. And if you hadn't already seen the longer trailers that have been released, you wouldn't know just how epic that movie is going to be. Like CC, I was really impressed by them showing Red Skull. Like, I was thinking, okay, they got the Cap trailer, but they're not going to show Red Skull. Holy shit, they showed Red Skull! Yeah, even though it wasn't the best spot they could do, it's got me more hyped for the movie.
Next. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not a trailer.
Super Bowl spot.
Yeah, it's an ad. Who gets excited over fucking ads? Like, it's the first view we got. I'm hypocritical. I'm being that right now. I geeked out too, but people are like, "Oh, that was a sucky trip." It was a freaking commercial.
Who the hell said it sucked? No.
I know people who it sucked.
Those guys are gonna die. Say goodbye to them tomorrow.
Eric's gonna die, Jordan.
Yes, Eric will die.
Not if the bear gets to you first. You have to fight him before you get to Eric.
I'll get Zangief to fight the bear.
Anyway, but it did look cool. I liked it, but still, you can't judge this right. That is my phone.
It's the bear.
Hold up, guys.
The bear's like, who the fuck's in there? Okay, I'll talk about it while Dude's on the phone. I fucking loved it. Like I said, it was the best part of that fucking shitty ass Super Bowl. Not just because of the game. Screw you. Not just because of the game, because of what we're about to talk next. The fucking ads, they were all garbage too. But it was just really badass. It got me pumped. It made me 100% sure the movie's gonna be awesome. And I know everyone else is talking about Red Skull, who looks badass. I got excited by seeing Dum Dum Dugan in the background.
I completely missed him.
I only saw him in like screen caps of the trailer, and you can tell who he is because of his little full hat. It was legit.
Google
Who's the Asian guy? Is that supposed to be Namor?
I will fuck your ocean up.
I really hope it's not Namor.
Take that, dolphin whale!
Well, it'd be weird that there's just an Asian guy fighting in World War II when Asians were fighting America. Well, mainly just the Japanese.
No, there was Japanese.
No. We were allies with China.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just still seems weird if it's not like an actual character.
At this point, I don't want to see the invaders. If they're just doing the Howling Commandos, I'm fine with not doing the invaders.
They said they're combining both of those teams.
The Howling Invaders.
They're war heroes and superheroes.
Well, technically, the invaders are war heroes too.
True, but they're very superhero looking. That was a poorly constructed sentence.
Okay, Vice?
Yeah. My turn.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like it. I actually got a lot out of it because it looks like they're actually going to explain so-and-so, like the costume and everything's going to have an actual purpose, unlike the 90s film.
Don't even mention it.
I still haven't...
Bam.
Hydra!
Yeah, everything looks like it's actually going to have a purpose, like the shield and everything, because they actually show him pre-painted up.
Mm-hmm.
I really want an 80s montage though.
Yes.
No, you have the Team America team.
America!
Motherfucking danger!
Yeah, I've seen actually quite a few of those with that little abstract.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
But as Captain America, the movie in general, what I want to see is them do the entire movie, and I want it to end as he's falling into the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what's probably going to...
Yeah, they don't need to go into the future and have him thought out. That means
apparently it's already confirmed that he's going to be unfrozen in the future in the last, 5% of the movie, last 10%, something around there. It's not going to... Avengers isn't going to start with them unfreezing him.
Yeah, that would confuse... Sorry, but that would confuse the general public. The movie ends with Captain America dying, and then they see Avengers trailer of Captain America, and they'd be like, what the rock?
No. What I'm saying is the movie stops there, and maybe you find some people hiking in some scientists in the glaciers and stuff. You know how they go get cores and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Come upon him right at the end with his glove sticking out of the ice.
Yeah, because in Incredible Hulk in the deleted scene, Hulk hulks out and he breaks the glacier up, and at this one spot you can see Captain America in ice flying past.
Yeah.
So that could be how it's discovered.
Yep.
I still couldn't see it there.
You have to freeze frame it, and then
Yep. I watched it. I watched it go one frame at a time and just watched it. There he goes.
I haven't seen it in the movie, but I've seen it on the internet.
There's a deleted scene.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's a deleted scene, then it's not in continuity.
Well, it might, but technically it isn't because that would be Edward Norton.
But if it's deleted, that's what I'm saying. It's not actually part of the film.
Did you get a facelift, Bruce?
And did you get a little bit muscular? Shut up.
Here, have you been using curling iron or something?
Can we talk about Fight Club now?
It's a product of my condition. I have to change actors every movie. The camera
That's how fucked up the whole transformation is. You turn into a different person.
I also don't have a problem with that. While on that subject, honestly, things just happen when it comes to show business. I mean, it is a business after all. People don't...
Well, I heard that Norton was a major douche, and Marvel was like, what? Fuck.
Well, then they have to understand, when it comes to Rhodey's character and Bruce Banner's character, I mean, if the actor doesn't work out, then the actor doesn't work out, and we have to accept that.
Don Cheadle was a better roadie, and there's a chance Ruffalo could be a pretty damn good Banner.
Well, no, that's just I'd love that if that was a condition. Every movie, the gamma radiation slowly changes him.
That would be legit.
So
he's like the Doctor.
Yes.
That would tie up all the continuity errors with them changing actors every movie.
Well, what about it would change his voices? No, it's not even worth thinking about, honestly.
It's gamma radiation. It doesn't have to be explained.
Yeah, it's
gamma radiation is basically an alternate form of space magic.
Space magic.
I need to copyright that.
Fuck you, kid, you're a dick.
I already have it copyrighted. Beat that bitch.
Yeah.
All right,
when Avengers 2 comes around, Bruce Banner's gonna be played by Will Smith.
Well, then they can show Captain America on 4th of July.
Yay!
That could be great. The Avengers ask, why are you blacking his like gamma radiation?
Oh.
No explanation, just gamma radiation.
Everyone will be fine with it, too.
It's slowly cooking him.
He's so nicer now, isn't he?
He's charming.
He talks about Uncle Phil a lot, but he's so awesome.
I haven't been following the Hulk that much. Is Red Hulk a separate Bruce Banner or something?
Red Hulk is Ross.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's two different Hulks then.
Yep.
And Red Hulk is Betty.
Okay, I mean if they're gonna do a movie, I guess they could do that as a
No. If they do Red Hulk, I would shoot everyone.
It's Fox. What do you expect?
No.
No, I would like to see Red Hulk. Honestly, I'd like to see Red Hulk.
Only if Defloob was in it.
So I would give to see every color Hulk in one scene.
Only if Jeff Loeb had that cameo in Incredible Hulk that one
Rainbow Hulk.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Can anyone
Rainbow
say
Hulk, Crush Proposition 8.
Guys, would anyone here say they'd have a problem seeing the Red She-Hulk in a movie?
That pissed me off too.
Well, as a man, I'd probably say yes, but as a character, yay.
As long as they have regular She-Hulk before.
All right. Here's something I'd like to see.
I would be pissed.
Here's something I'd like to see as a poster for the Hulk. Is all Hulks, all the colors he's ever been, with the tagline "Taste the Rainbow, motherfucker."
Silver rainbow. It looks like a rainbow.
Smash, crazy, drugged up teen. Drugs not good.
Let's get off.
I still like Rainbow Hulk Crush Proposition 8.
Okay, so can we move to the next topic?
Superbowl ads. And how he was garbage.
Did that already? Didn't we?
No, that's just Cap.
Do we have to talk about Thor?
Yeah, because it was epic. And it's going to be better than Green Lantern.
It was the same thing.
It was an abbreviated spot. We don't need to.
No, it actually ended the debate. Like, a lot of people thought he was going to be super powerful, but then you see him just fucking ripping up the ground with a hammer slam.
That was in the earlier trailer.
Yeah, we saw that in the trailer.
Like, it was?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to fight a dog thing, so STFU.
Yeah, what is that dog thing?
The Hulk Poodle.
Oh, God. It crossed universes. It crossed from the shitty Hulk movie to this universe.
Oh
it's
my
like,
God! It's eating him. Then it's gonna eat me. Oh
No. Volstagg will come in and eat it.
I can just see that Hulk, bad movie Hulk come. Sorry, taking it back to my film.
Takes a leash and walks it back.
Bad people.
And then Donkey comes out of nowhere. Hey, Hulk, what am I going to do today?
What the hell happened to you, Donkey? Did you get a cold?
Yes, that's my Eddie Murphy impression.
That'll happen to Hulk. After Will Smith, he becomes Eddie Murphy.
He just hits slightly. And eventually he'll be
becomes Kang.
Asian.
Yeah. Oh, what do you want?
Okay.
Hey, welcome to Hulk's Rookie Show.
Oscar's listening. I would get to see a drawing of a Hulk King.
Yes, Oscar, do it, man.
Can't smash rich Americans.
Okay.
Oh yeah, King smash you. King smash you now.
Alright, what else we got on there? Fantastic Four, now Future Foundation.
What about the Avengers casting? Weren't you guys going to talk about
well,
that?
we talked about Mark Ruffalo and all that.
Maria Hill got cast by some chick from some sitcom or some bullshit like that.
How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
I like that show, honestly. It's pretty funny, actually.
At least
Never mind the man with the helmet.
At least it's not gonna be Wasp, because there's rumor that it's gonna be Wasp, and Wasp without Hank Pym would have been fucking retarded.
No, they're going to continue on with the How I Met Your Mother thing, and Neil Patrick Harris is going to play Hank Pym as the Wasp.
Yeah, I would love that.
But he's Spider-Man.
And Hank Pym, you can play. He also is the Music Meister in The Flash, Jordan. Don't
Be quiet.
And Dr. Horrible.
Yes, and Dr. Horrible.
And
Doogie Howser.
And himself from Harold and Kumar.
No, that's how he like that in real
Yeah,
life.
a straight promiscuous version of himself.
Yeah, who gets really fucked up on drugs. Yeah, like when I heard you guys were just like, really, you're gonna discuss the chick from How I Met Your Mother? Do you guys even watch that show?
No, we don't.
Exactly, you know shit about it, so.
I've seen a few episodes.
She looks like Maria Hill, so it's good.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, you know who was. Rumors were going to be that. You know how people were making a big deal about Olivia Munn being in Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
They thought she was going to be Maria Hill.
I heard she was going to be Iron Maiden. I was like, what the fuck?
I also heard Scarlet Witch and the Wasp. And honestly, she had a better cameo than I thought she was going to be. I thought she was going to be some random whore walking out of Tony's house.
Like every other woman?
Yeah.
Here you go, sweetie. Every whore that I have boned gets a bottle of Start Tequila for free.
Along with my own patented spider relaxer.
Hey, that wasn't fair, Stanley.
We can't sell that. Oh, we can't. We don't have rights to that.
What was Stanley's cameo in Iron Man 2?
No. Justin, I'm Tony Stark, and what's my tagline?
You don't give a shit.
Because I can.
Okay.
Okay, what was Stanley's cameo in Iron Man 2 again? I totally forget. Was
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah,
oh no, Larry King. Larry King.
In the second one, he was Larry King, and it was a shitty cameo.
Yeah.
I thought that was
screen time.
It was just Larry King. There he is, Stanley with suspenders.
That's actually a good point. The cameos. If you've noticed from every movie from the X-Men on, every time he makes the cameo, it gets slightly more ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't
And
wait
Thor?
for this Thor cameo.
Thor? He should have been Odin instead of fucking Anthony Hopkins.
Excelsior!
Wow! Bitch, you're going to vote.
Excelsior to space magic!
He could have been Hammy the whole time. Like the whole time, he would have been looking directly into the camera.
I'm an old man. That's not right.
Stan Lee's next cameo, I bet you know what it's probably going to be. He's probably going to start small again since he hit Hugh Hefner. How much higher can he go than that?
No, I already know.
These are space magic.
Unless he ends up being one of the control.
Wait. What's his Thor cameo?
I don't know.
We have no idea.
His Iron Man cameo, he was Hugh Hefner.
No, Chris knows.
Yeah, in the first one he was Hugh Hefner, and number 2 he was Larry King.
Chris,
yeah. So how much higher? What more can he? Much higher can he get in?
Oh, let Chris say it. Chris knows it.
In Thor, his cameo is going to be a truck driver trying to remove the hammer from the ground. He ties like a chain.
Wait. No. I've got the cameo. What it's going to be is he's going to be a truck driver, and his truck got hit by the hammer.
No, he's trying.
I should have made that turn.
God damn it! Let Chris talk. Jeez.
Yeah.
So his cameo is just a truck driver trying to remove the hammer. He ties the chain to the back of the truck. He drives away, and the truck breaks in half. And then you just see him look out of the window and just look back, and he's like, whatever, and keeps driving away. That's what I've heard.
He should have been a crazy guy trying to pick it up. I could do it. Don't let me. I can do it.
With that hammer.
And then Thor actually picks it up. Fuck you.
Actually, you know what would be a good cameo is he does something like he did on The Simpsons. He'd be like, I really did it once.
And then the security guards take him away, like shield guards. Oh, but I created him.
Yeah.
Actually, he can do that Simpsons one only if he destroys a toy Batmobile.
Yes.
I love that scene.
I have no idea. They're going to be in Asgard, and he's just going to be a random god, and they're going to be naming gods, and there he is.
He can't be Odin. I'm Odin.
I am Odin. I created all of it.
Oh, we know, Grandpa. We know.
Go take a nap. Okay. So next topic.
All right. I'll go look at it, guys. Don't worry.
Fantastic Four.
All right.
Which isn't Fantastic Four anymore.
It's the Future Foundation!
And Spider-Man's going to be on a team with a kick-ass costume.
Yeah, I really like his costume.
Oh, yeah, and they said there's going to be secret characters, like secret, people on the roster. Wolverine, I already can tell.
Deadpool.
Why the fuck would he be on a science team?
He's on the 2 Avengers teams, like a million X-Men's teams, X-Force. He was already on Fantastic Four before. He has to be on it again.
He's an overexposure whore.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, really?
And there's going to be something like, Deadpool, why are you here? Oh, no.
I'm collecting core samples. Doesn't make any sense.
I'm just
no,
here
he's actually going to bring forth an actual, an actual scientific meeting for him to be there. Well, apparently Apparently the white box voice is coming from an alternate dimension, and we have to drill through and find it.
I can see Thor being on it too because Marvel's starting
Space
to whore
magic.
him out too. Yeah, and space magic.
Exploding
Like Iron Man,
magic,
there's
space magic.
they're starting to whore out Iron Man and Thor.
Starting. No, they've been doing that.
Well, I think like starting from like
Space
last year.
magic.
Jordan, you consider them starting whoring out Iron Man? You consider starting 2008?
Yes.
It's been years. They've been doing
Well,
that.
compared to Wolverine and Spider-Man, it's starting.
No, it started in 2008. I'm sorry. I'm just being an asshole.
I'm gonna slit your neck, Bob.
Yeah,
That's
so
not a very nice story.
so what does everybody think about Spider-Man being on the team?
Of course.
He's one of Johnny Storm's like best friends, so I guess it's the
He has a long relationship with the
Yeah,
Fantastic
from
Four.
Spider-Man #1, he was on the team.
Yeah.
Spider-Man #3, I think.
No, it was #1.
No, it was number 1.
amazing. Yeah, like he tried out for the team, they rejected him.
Oh, I'm thinking of the original Spider-Man.
Also, even though
But-
the only bad thing about him on the team is that he's also on 2 fucking Avengers teams at the same time. Which
Is he on both? I thought he was only
Yeah.
on Noon now.
Here's
No,
the really
no.
good question. Which Spider-Man?
Peter?
There's... No, I mean for the Avengers movies, if he gets in that.
No, he's not in movies. He's on the team.
Oh, we changed subjects. I had to go take care of something
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
We're talking about the new Fantastic Four.
No, I don't even read
Yeah.
that crap.
Future Foundation.
Fuck you. I love that series.
I don't
that
want
run
to-
right now is fucking awesome.
To be fair, I'm not reading anything right now because I can't afford it.
Okay, fine. You're good then. We're friends.
You know, I think
I'm just
nobody
saying
here is reading anything
Fantastic
currently.
Four in general, though.
I was about to give you the Jordan treatment, Vice. I was just gonna warn you. And trust me,
Don't make me get out the whips again, Duke.
I made a medal. I don't
Tighter
give a
next
shit.
time. I will chain you down tighter next time, Duke.
Duke is Colossus, confirmed.
I can do a bitter Russian accent.
See, I've already planned for this.
No,
I
no,
also
he's
have
movie
giant magnets
Colossus.
down there.
He's movie
Yes,
Colossus.
Duke,
That's why
you're
they-
going to be in the Deadpool movie.
No, he's a crappy movie Colossus from X-Men 3 where he doesn't have a Russian accent.
But I want to
Yeah,
see nuclear
okay.
vessels.
Nope.
Nuclear weapons.
It's a Star Trek joke.
I know the joke. I've seen the movie.
So,
Even
what are
though
we
there's
talking
no
about
joke
again? I forgot.
in the
We were
Russian
talking about
language.
Fantastic Four.
No, you mean the Future Foundation. You have
Whatever.
to scream it when you say it out loud.
Isn't that how Dr. Doom would say that?
That was how Goku would say that.
Fuck you.
That's how
The
every.
Future Foundation.
At the
No,
Legion of Doom Dooms.
The Doom.
Actually, you want to know a funny joke? Because there's a cover where there's them, like Spider-Man, and a bunch of random characters. There's exactly 14, and one guy I follow on Twitter said they should call it Fantastic 14, including the parrots, because there's 2 parrots in the image.
Yes, the parrots would just rape everyone.
Brock, we're here to save the day.
Probably want to ass
Oh.
kicking.
And I don't really know how I feel about that name.
No, if you're gonna do parrots, it has to be a Duke Nukem reference. Rock, I'm here with crackers and kicking ass, and I'm all out of crackers.
Or get Mass Chickens to do it.
Yeah, man.
my parrots.
No, chickens.
Parrots.
Matt, why don't you go feed your chickens?
It's Cherry.
Parrots. Tropical birds. Parrots.
Farm animals.
You love hot sauce, and they all taste the same.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think about the name Future Foundation anyway?
It's retarded.
Sounds
Oh,
Yeah.
Jordan, I'm beating your ass. It is fucking awesome.
It's awesome because they can't call it Fantastic Four anymore, so they need still something FF. It makes sense. It works.
And,
Fucking
you know, when they retcon
fantastic.
Johnny's death, you know what they're gonna call it, don't you? The quadruple F.
They should call it fucking fantastic.
No, wait. Jordan, you ignorant slut.
You have to have sex in order to be a slut.
Oh, bird!
That's how much of a terrible person Jordan is. He is still a slut and has never had sex.
Wait, does my hand count? My hand is a
He's the
fine
virgin slut.
So, well, I guess you have lots of work with your hand then.
There's your
No
hand
wonder he
charged.
never leaves his room.
How did you know?
How did I know? Someone posted it on the internet. And speaking of which, how do you get something that big around that small?
Oh, yeah, She-Hulk.
Another question. Why do you need all that compost?
You do not need
Goat
it.
Doom.
I have
You
my
need something to attract Goat Doom.
Yes, I have a box over to compost too, with a stick under it. One day it will work.
And the box has a little hole, and he slides in under the radar.
What is that?
Damn you, Reed Richards. Damn you.
That's what I trapped for.
Damn you. Damn.
Come to your wilds again.
This chat is so crazy.
I love it so much.
Yeah, now I'm Skeletor.
So,
Now that we've made fun of Jordan enough.
Alright. No, I guess the last bit of news we have is Marvel says, quote, "We're going to kill a character every quarter."
okay, now I want to point this out now. This came up a while ago. Apparently that guy was half joking. He says that they are
kill everybody. They're going to kill everybody like 12.5 cents.
No, no. They were. One moment here. I'm getting yelled at. A new one came up, Jordan. I mean, Jerky. Yeah. I'm sorry for insulting you, Jerky. This one came up.
Oh, low blow. Okay, but I have one thing to say. There needs to be like a Deadpool mini that's like just tragic. The death of Stiltman. Like it needs to be more tragic than the death of Superman arcs, and it just seems like the most.
Stiltman's
sad
already
thing.
dead, though.
To be fair, if it's Stiltman, it'll be the triumphant destruction for Deadpool.
No. They need to make it like the most sad comic ever. Like so tragic. and death of-
Deadpool has like, an unnatural hate of Stiltman.
Yeah, that's the point. For some reason, seeing Stiltman dead just makes him insanely sad. Just to fucking make fun of all these superhero death things.
I know exactly
Chris,
the reason.
stop!
I know exactly the reason why it makes him sad. But go ahead, Chris.
So you pretty much Stiltman contracts cancer. He contracts AIDS, and then he breaks a leg. Then he falls down a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
And then he gets the AIDS, and then gets the cancer, and just dies all at once.
Yeah. That would make it even better. His death is fucking hilarious, and then the whole rest of the comics is just super sad. Like he trips over him, like over one of his spare legs.
Down a stairwell that goes forever.
No,
Yes.
he gets impelled on his own stilt.
Yeah.
Damn it! He should have washed his feet. He should have dried them off.
No. You know what? I got an even sadder death. Just he's got his stilts on basically, and they malfunction, and they go so high to a point that no one can reach him, and he dies alone. He dies. He can't get down. If he trips, he'll break his neck. But he's up there, and he's got an entire conversation to himself about how he's wasting his life, and he dies.
Like in Robot Chicken. Like in Robot Chicken.
That's the way they kill Stiltman.
If they're going to kill him off, it has to be somewhat hilarious yet sad.
They already have killed him off,
Killed
though.
off by Howard the Duck.
Wait,
No,
Howard the Duck is awesome. That's TFU.
He has to die while reaching for something in the cupboards.
Yes. Okay, wait. How did wait?
Space.
No,
How
wait. He dies while trying to get something at the Home Depot.
I was about to say he dies at a shoe store, but
How did
No,
Stillman
he dies
already
because
die?
that's his day job. He works at Home Depot.
How did Stillman already die? Did Punisher kill him?
Stillman died death of obscurity.
No. Jerky just said he died already.
Yeah, he
I
really
thought he's
did
still
die.
alive.
By Punisher, I would only assume Punisher would.
No. Yeah, he got burned.
Oh, shit.
I'll
How do you-
escape this fire. Oh
Wait,
crap!
wait.
There's just fire.
Who killed him? Like, what was this? What issue was this?
I'm looking it up right now.
I mean,
he
which comic book?
It was in Civil War.
He died in
Fucking
Civil
Civil War! They ruined my idea.
I don't believe he died in Civil. I can't believe he died in Civil
no.
War. He was.
Alright, here's
he
what happened to him. Okay, here's what happened. He meets up with Punisher, and Punisher shoots him at point blank range, and just paralyzes and kills him.
Yeah, I just had Punisher killed him.
Yeah, he died in Punisher War Journal #1.
Wait, why would Punisher want to kill Stiltman? Stiltman has never done anything bad in his life. He just fails bad stuff.
He's a horrible
But apparently,
failure.
but apparently he has a legacy. Lady Stiltman.
Legit.
Oh, give me a break.
Just so people look up at her instead of down at her chest.
And then they can look. Oh, easy look up skirt access. Wait, what?
I can
Oh,
see
you
your
did it.
shirt.
Jordan's new favorite comic.
You
Just so
heard
you know, it's
nothing.
being written by a Japanese company.
That was actually probably true.
No, honestly, the new Stillman, when they come up with the new Stillman, it should be a midget. It should be a midget.
Yes.
Played by Danny DeVito.
To overcompensate.
He needs to be somebody who had their legs tragically taken from them in some fashion.
Flash Thompson.
Yeah, I was about to say
Flash
Flash Thompson.
No,
Flash
Flash
Thompson
Thompson is Venom.
Flash
After
Thompson
Venom,
becomes the new
yeah.
Stillman.
Wait, what?
Awkward silence.
Yes.
Jordan, you would still stare up at that.
You
Lady
heard
Stiltman.
nothing.
Jordan would do that even if
Oh,
he
but hey,
wasn't.
guys.
Would do that to a regular woman. Get on his knees like, "You're still woman. Why did you smack me?"
That would only work at a Comic-Con.
You know how she gets defeated? She puts her foot in a manhole, and then she falls over, and then she starts crying, and Spider-Man's like, there, you're not a complete loser. Okay, you're a little loser, but you're not a complete loser.
No, it's just like you're a bit of a loser because you chose the persona of Stilt Woman. Because anybody who's
No,
you have
not
to be
even
a
Stilt
big loser
Woman,
to
Lady
the
Stiltman.
Lady Stiltman's even worse.
That's what I'm talking about right there. How can she be Lady Stiltman?
It's Lady Gaga.
And but what happens? Like Matt said, Deadpool lifts up a manhole cover and then she falls in.
So did Lady Gaga. She got
I'd be careful. Oscar will come after you.
Jordan made the first joke.
Oscar's gonna cancel the chat.
He's
And
gonna
I'm just
make
gonna
like an
post the old
executive
one up.
producer phone call. Hey guys, I'm gonna need you to cancel the show.
It's gonna be like actually, it'll be like what happened to the Jace Fall show. President Obama calling them because on the V show, they actually got a call from President Obama telling he told them to change their something about the healthcare system in the show.
Why does he give a fuck? He should be actually worrying about the country, not about what we're watching.
If his politics,
I think
if his politics show anything, if his politics show anything, he wants to please everybody around him, no matter what.
Fuck it.
Yeah, basically, it's anything. It's not the first time stuff like that's happened.
What now?
And Lady Stiltman, that makes no sense.
Now we go
She's a transvestite.
on the new section I have dubbed Off Topic. Yeah.
Off topic.
More wrestling? I want more
Okay,
wrestling.
so
No
it's already
more
12 o'clock here, so how long is the off-topic going to take?
As long as we want it to be.
I want more wrestling.
No more wrestling, Jordan. That was
Wait.
like
No, he got my name wrong. It's the human spider. Come wrong.
Shut.
I'm
you
Bruce
have to
Campbell. Don't question me.
Did I hear Marvel's Capcom 3?
No.
God.
Jordan, go home. Go home.
Jordan?
Go sit in the corner.
Jordan, just go freeze yourself already.
Jordan, go sit in the chocolate pudding chair.
I don't want to sit in the I know what that's from, but I forget.
Jordan?
Billy and Mandy.
Where's that from? I can't remember.
Billy and Mandy. Billy and Mandy.
Jordan,
yes.
if you're not good, I will stick you in the dungeon with Duke.
I don't want too. Will
I need a roommate.
Duke's been very lonely.
Duke will rape me if it's harsh.
He won't make you puke.
With my giggling raping, apparently.
His
Don't forget
trades
the
will
helmet.
eat you.
Yeah.
You know that skeleton's not white on purpose.
My dog still has that
Just think
skeleton.
about it, Duke. Duke's had a little fun with the wizard skeleton.
Yes, I dressed it up for a tea party.
Duke, don't push me in the skeleton. Don't push me to. Yeah, God, it's sticky. Why?
Don't you love it already? It's your best friend.
It's like glue.
Duke, what do you do to your junk? Ah, God.
I put it next to a microwave. Is that bad?
Yeah, it's super glue. The skeleton's on me fucking forever.
And now
Jordan, you're stuck like that forever.
I'm sorry, but skeletons fucking forever sounds like something Jeremy Irons would say in Dungeons and Dragons. Blood all rays from the sky!
Do that over there. Do that over there.
Oh, nostalgia crew.
I love that movie.
Though he did hype that movie on how bad it would be, he said it would be room proportions. It doesn't look as funny as The Room.
Oh, it is. I watch that movie all the time. Not all the time, but from time to time.
He didn't do the review as good as the Room review, because there are no points where I actually said, what the fuck. During the Room review, I was actually confused about how stupid the movie was.
Oh, yeah.
So how's the second fight?
Oh, hi, Internet.
Oh, well, I got the results back. I have cancer.
Oh, you want to go get an ice cream cone?
Sure.
You guys
Who wants
missed
to
the
go play?
Obscurus. Did you guys see the Obscurus Lupa one?
No.
Yeah, but the
No,
nostalgia critic one
it's
is
still
funny.
taken down. I think it still got didn't get back up.
I found it. It's on the
really?
website.
Is it? Oh, I wasn't sure if hers got up because I wanted to.
Yeah, you just gotta look her up on that guy's with the glasses.
I'm apparently I'm ignorant. Not a slut, but I'm ignorant.
It's in the whole team. It's in that one section called Team That Guy with the
Yeah,
Glasses.
I know where it is, but I guess I haven't looked it up lately.
It's like the first one.
Okay.
It's the very first one, so it's way.
Oh,
back.
then it must have gotten put up recently because
No, it's been there since way back. It's been there since like early 2010 when she got started.
no, but it got taken down because because Tommy Wiseau believes he's the most powerful person on the planet. He somehow took down
YouTube got
That was
taken
George
down.
Lucas.
That's when they were still on YouTube.
No, it got taken down on their website. On
Critics
that's
Tommy Wiseau made him take him down off that guy with the glasses for copyright infringement.
Who
Yeah.
gives a shit? He's not even the Green Ranger anymore.
Oh, wait.
No, that guy's still
He's
correct.
powerful
the Black
because he says he
Ranger.
knows George Lucas. Red Letter Media was going to
I
have him
know.
in the episode 3 review, but he's like, oh, I do not want to do this. I know George Lucas. We are friends.
However,
No,
he did say you were tearing me
the
apart,
acting in Power
George.
Rangers is better than The Room, and that's sad, saying something.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The acting in Power Rangers is better than the acting in The Room, and that's saying something.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You can actually enjoy Power Rangers compared to The Room.
Oh, I enjoy Power Rangers anytime.
The old Power Rangers, not the new ones.
Oh, I enjoy all of it. Well,
The
except
new
for
ones
the
The new ones are reaching Room level in acting, I believe. I haven't. I just stopped watching.
I did not see Jungle Fury or RPM, but they aren't god awful in Samurai.
Go, Power Rangers!
Rangers forever. Rangers together, Samurai forever.
Oh, I'm going to take this moment to plug my new show, Super Effective, the comic adaptation, coming out later this month or sometime next month.
Cool.
Plug.
Alright, so just randomly topics now.
That's what Off the Topic is.
Well, I might be getting off soon because I got some Marvel to play. Last
Yes,
weekend of Marvel
yes,
too.
Jordan, we know
And not
about
to mention,
you when
he's
you're
got to
getting
get the
off.
skeleton. He's got to get the skeleton off the skin.
It's still fucking stuck on me. Fuck you, Duke, you asshole.
It loves you, Jordan. It's your best friend.
It's now it's a part
I hate
of
it.
him.
It reminds me that Ghost Rider is in a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for no gay reason at all.
Oh, and also Batman fucking loves Christmas.
I love you.
Yeah.
Come and play with me forever and ever.
It's scary.
It's like the skeleton from Dungeons and Dragons. You can control red dragons.
Oh
I
yeah.
have rods, but not that kind of rod.
Wait, that means you like. Wait, that means you like regular rods because I was perverted and I thought of penises.
I'll be holding your rod later tonight, whether you like it or not.
I don't know what rod you're talking about. Oh,
I'll be holding your red dragon. Do I have to? Do I have to actually spell it out?
God, that
to you?
sounds like a really bad
wait.
porn line from a Dragon Ball Z.
yes.
And Dustin
is this
reveals his
next?
fetish for Dragon Ball Z hentai.
No, trust me, I have standards. I'm not Jordan.
Fetish
All right.
confirmed. Fetish confirmed.
So he has a standard on his. So he has a standard on hentai,
Yes.
which means he watches the hentai.
Yes.
Okay, you got me there.
Oh, now he
Who is
admits it fully.
echoing?
There is no escape.
I'll be talking to you again later tonight, Duke.
Oh, okay. Can we play poker?
Well, strip poker, only I'm not wearing anything to begin with.
I'll get you a tuxedo.
Well, there is my wizard outfit, but that's kind of needs to get cleaned.
Jordan took the wizard outfit.
Legit Marvel Universe Deadpool Taskmaster pictures.
Oh
From
yeah, I
Japan.
saw that. They're saying, oh well, the color schemes match so and so characters. It's the same skin. If they had
Oh,
both
no, not for Marvel's Capcom film. I'm talking about the figures.
Oh, yeah, I need to see
They look-
that.
Right there. Looks pretty legit. I don't like how small Deadpool's like black eye things are, but
Okay,
Right, Taskmaster-
I'm going to be dragged into a Deadpool conversation. I need to run. I'm sorry.
I need to get these.
All
fucking...
right, Duke, you're staying here for this.
Okay, why is there no release date for this? I want to get this. This is just too legit to pass up. Deadpool and Taskmaster.
Because Marvel doesn't.
Yeah, the box says Cable and Deadpool.
Yes.
No, wait, that's a comic. Never mind.
Yeah,
Personally,
yeah.
It doesn't look as cool as the Marvel Select Deadpool, to be honest.
Marvel
I don't
Select
think-
sucks. It has no articulation.
Well, it looks in detail there. Suck my nuts,
I don't
Jordan.
care about detail. I like articulation and minor detail.
The
It's
things are
more
statues.
valid.
Hey
Speaking
guys,
of
if you want
action
articulation in detail, you should see the new Deadpool action figure that came out last year. Or this year. No, it was last year. The
You mean
new
the
Ultimate
two-pack?
Marvel's Legends.
And I couldn't find it because Marvel Legends is fucking retarded and doesn't come out with figures often.
Be quiet,
now.
Jordan. Be quiet, Jordan.
Jordan, you come
I just ruined it for. Oh shit! X-Force Deadpool Marvel Universe 2, legit.
All I know is I have comic style X-Men Origins Wolverine action
I
figure. nothing
think my
about
nose is
Spider-Man.
bleeding, guys, from all of this exposure. No, I don't think I'm gonna live.
Oh, I could just see that Deadpool walks out of a hospital room and screams, "I have skin cancer." No, without a costume, he just walks out of the doctor's office and screams that at the other patients. He gave me skin cancer.
And then he pulls off his mask. See?
No, he doesn't have a mask on. He goes. If you've seen the Kill and Deadpool, the early ones, he has that face putty stuff. He goes in like that, and then he comes out with the stuff off. The makeup and everything just comes off. And it's like, he touched me. Wait,
Boy,
who's go-
he's taking a shit. I'm sorry.
Who's gonna say our names at the
Full
beginning?
Zor should have had that quesadilla. God, that really does hurt when you do that. I have to like crouch down and keep my diaphragm in. It hurts.
What this over-the-top voice?
Yes.
Yeah.